are. Baby, y'all know the live is early today. You know what I'm saying? Your girl got to go and try to put forth some effort to see what's going on with this car, how much it's going to be. You know what I'm saying? And although I don't have, you know what I'm saying, I don't know how we finna pay for this, you know what I'm saying, but I guess God got a way. If there's a will, there's a way. We're gonna see what God gonna do. The message I heard is this professional. The scripture comes from Isaiah 9:6. For a child has been born to us, a son has been given to us, and the dominion is on his shoulder, and he calls his name Wonderful, Counselor, Mighty God, Father of Eternity, Prince of Peace. So here's the message. For somebody, you are like, I just feel like you are a child of God, first of all. But not only are you a child of God, that's what your profession is. And there are people that confuse what you do with something that is not a godly thing. You know what I'm saying? That, like, I'm thinking about how I've had people ask me ridiculous things, like about the fact that I'm on social media, but in reality, this is a ministry. I am ordained. It's not a situation where I just come on here and, you know what I'm saying, I'm playing around all day. And I know I have seen people commenting about that. I've seen people complaining that they tired of people asking for money on social media. It is a difference between somebody that just hop on social media and they just showing you what they got, and they just, you know what I'm saying, you following them throughout the day, and then they turn around and ask for you for money from you, than for a minister that has a ministry on social media, that holds church on social media, to come on social media and ask for offering and tithes. These are two completely different things. It's not the same. It's not. It's not. And I'm sick and tired of people trying to compare me to that, because it's not. I'm not a social media influencer no more. I'm retired from that. I don't do that no more. I come on here, preach the word of God, and that's it. That's all. I share pictures every now and again, but in reality, it's not a situation where y'all are like, I'm showing my entire life, and you know what I'm saying, anything like that. Anytime that I have ever asked for any kind of money anyways, will be a situation where it impacts the church, the ministry, and that's it. Like when the camera broke, that directly affects the channel. And that's the truth. When I was with my ex, lights off, that directly affects that's just the truth. I just feel like God has said to somebody that they are confusing what you got going on with something else. And that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. Some people, they don't want to tithe. They don't want to give offering. They feel like, you know what I'm saying, they don't like that. They don't like this. That's fine. Do your thing. That's between you and God. That don't got nothing to do with me. It's not a situation where I'm finna come and chase you down and bang on your door and be like, you didn't pay your tithes. You ain't pay. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I was watching Greenleaf yesterday, and the pastor from the other church sent Jacob to go about going to people's houses, knocking on the door, and you know what I'm saying, asking for. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. If God has put it up on your heart to give, and you decide that you're going to give, blessings to you. I pray that, you know what I'm saying, I pray that God bless you tenfold. But I'm not finna chase nobody down. I'm not doing that. And you know what I'm saying, if God put it on somebody's heart to give, and they decide, nah, I don't want to give nothing. Nah, I don't want to help. Nah, I don't like them like that. That's between them and God. And that's just what it is. Because God can affect you. You know what I'm saying? Who am I? And that's just what it is. But what I'm not finna do is, you know what I'm saying, have people trying to make me feel some kind of way as if I'm doing something wrong. You know what I'm saying? But they'll go and give tithes and offering to a pastor that's riding around in a Jaguar. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just being real. That's living in a mansion. Meanwhile, I'm a villain. because I have my ministry the way that I have my ministry, what I can afford. I can't afford to have no building. So here we are. That's just real. I cannot walk around the way that I would like to be able to, and that's just real. But you know what I'm saying? I'm just being real. I'm just being honest, and it ain't no shade. You know what I'm saying? If you got a Jag, congrats for you. You got a big old house, congrats for you. But I'm just saying, it's the hypocrites for me. It's the hypocrisy for me. I don't like. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired of it. You know what I'm saying? And that's just like, regardless if a pastor has any kind of services, regardless to how they, some people is free. You know what I'm saying? For me, if you want to talk to me, if you want to conversate with me, you can email me anytime, free 99. And I will email you. I will get back to you when I can. It's not going to be a situation where I'm finna just be sitting there holding my phone all day. I can't do that. I have other things that I have to do. Yes, I have a life. I'm sorry. But if it's a situation where you need to talk, you physically need to hear my voice. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yes, I have a phone bill that I have to pay every month, and it ain't cheap. And you know what I'm saying? That's just me being real. I have a website that I have to pay for. It ain't cheap. That's just me being real. Anywho, I just feel like this is a situation where somebody you confusing. Don't confuse God house with something else. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to give to God, that's your business. And I'm not even. This is not even a situation where I'm sitting up here asking nobody to do nothing. But I'm just being real. At the very least, if you don't want to do what God is commanding you to, that's between you and God. But you trying to go off on somebody and trying to go back and forth, and you trying to make it seem like every pastor is just so bad and they doing this, that, and the third. Like, we literally have dedicated our lives to God. We literally do everything. Like, that's what our profession is. That's what we do. God is our boss. So it's a situation when you are giving to God, you are basically paying those that are working for Him. Anyways, this is how a church works. That's how churches work. That's how these mega corporation churches work. They have employees, they get paid, and they get paid by the church paying tithes and offering. So it is very frustrating when somebody expects me, somebody that's riding around in a car that sounds like a truck, staying with my mama, to be, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what y'all want from me, but then we'll go to the pastor that stay in a mansion, you know what I'm saying, got about 20, 30, 40 acres of land, and got 10 cars outside their house, and whoo, baby. Anyways, that's the message. God said, don't get it confused. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it confused. This is not a situation where I'm, you know what I'm saying, on here playing around all day. I don't come on here and, you know what I'm saying, y'all watching me live out my life and waste money doing this, that, and the third. It's not a situation where I'm modeling. It's not a situation where I'm, you know what I'm saying, showing how I do my makeup or my morning routine, nighttime routine. Even though I may do that every now and again, but that's not what the channel is for. This is a ministry. You know what I'm saying? So it's a difference between somebody that has a ministry and somebody that is just on social media. And it ain't no shade to nobody just being on social media. But I will say that it is not right for you to try to compare a ministry, a church, where two or more come together in agreement, to somebody that's just on social media. It's a difference. Anywho, that's the message, y'all. Whew. Thank you guys for watching. I know I'm early. I know. I have to try to see how much this car is going to cost. I got to see how much this car is going to cost. I got to put forth some effort to figure out what's going on with that. But anywho, thank you guys for joining. I love you guys to bits and pieces. Thank you to those of you that do, you know what I'm saying, pay your tithes and offering to me. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, but it is not a requirement. I just feel, it's a difference between somebody, you just don't got it. You just don't got it. It is what it is. And somebody that's actively trying to spit hate and just, come on now. Come on now. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Deuces.